Hey guys, bottling today. Just thought I'd do a real quick bottling video. One of the things that we can do is reuse bottles. I'll show you that. Essentially, I just, soak existing bottles for, I don't know, a day or two, and just, plain water. And the labels pretty much just peel right off without any trouble at all. So, got that. Alright, labels are off. Now I'm going to sanitize, so let me turn this around for you. Alright, got my 1 ounce of Star San ready to go. And we'll have our sanitized solution ready to go for bottling here. Well, I don't know why this wouldn't be common sense, but I'm going to use my bottle tree here to dry my bottles off on, but I don't know why you wouldn't, but I always take it apart and sanitize the bottle tree before I sanitize the bottles, because what's the point of putting something that's sanitized onto something that's absolutely filthy? If you don't have any of these kind that have a self-sealing top, pretty awesome. Reusable, obviously. Otherwise, you want to look for just your regular bottle. It can't have the screw top on it. And the nice tall lip like this is usable with every type of bottle topper I've ever seen. Although the type of bottle topper I've got, you can use the short lip ones too, which is nice, because then you don't have to worry about what kind of bottles you got, other than the screw top ones, obviously. Let me show you that. Here's the capper I'm going to be using, and just regular caps, attaches on there like that, and just pull it down. I'm trying to do this one-handed. This is not working so well. There we go. All right, pull it down, put it on the top, and you just like that, and you've got a capped bottle. Pretty simple. Works the same as the two-handed kind. I just like it because like I said, it doesn't matter what type of bottle you're using, it'll cap it. Okay, that's all cleaned up. Get that put back on there. Okay, now for sanitation. Star San, it's just 30 seconds of sanitation with the in contact with the bottle. I usually fill up the bucket. By the time I'm done filling it, they're in the sanitized long enough, so I will pull them out and hang them on the rack. Anyway, alright, moving on. This goes a lot faster if you're using two hands, but since my camera operator is not around, you get me. And it's not so much that I am lazy, but I'm also going to do a few of these 24-ounce bottles. I like to call them share bottles, because who wants to drink alone, right? That, and it makes the filling process a little faster when you don't have to do quite so many bottles. Well, let me finish this up and we'll move on. Hey, boys and girls! My camera person came in here. Is my sister Cassie. How are you?
Very well.
Wonderful. All right, so the rest of this video will look much better than it has been so far. Okay, so we're going to prep the sugar, and I didn't have any corn sugar, so I'm just using regular table sugar. And I looked it up, and we're going to use, this is 4 ounces of table sugar. Dump that in there. And a cup of water. And we will get that boiling. We'll boil that for 10 minutes. I'll cool it off in the sink, and we'll be all set for our bottling. All right. We've got our Thief sanitized. We're going to get our gravity reading here. What's that? These bad boys sanitized. All right, let's try this. We have a final gravity of, I swear to God, this thing always turns away from me.
It does it on purpose.
Uh-huh.
They built it that way.
Huh. Looks like we're at 10:08. Nice.
Sweet.
Very good. All right. This stuff was all hunky-dory sanitized.
So does that mean we get to drink it?
Well, you can drink it, sure. Say, or we could dump it back in the beer and bottle it. But, you know, if you want to drink it, that's fine. Bottling bucket sanitized. This sucker sanitized. Set that right down on the bottom.
I'm not going to tilt it or nothing.
No, not yet. Get it going. The object, of course, is to keep the most amount of oxygen out of the beer, so that's why it's all the way to the very bottom and not creating any bubbles, except for the ones that you see there. Alright, and we get down there towards the bottom, tilt it over, and suck out every last bit of goodness that we can. There you have it. I'm going to grab our sanitized spoon, our bottling sugar that we boiled, add that in there. Stir that up real nice. Slowly, not to make sure we don't create bubbles, but just make sure that the two viscosities mix together well. Okay, so for bottling, and unless you're a glutton for punishment, grab a chair. You got the thing there, we'll turn it on. Put it down at the bottom of the bottle, and it fills up. And when it reaches the top, you pull it out, and you've got a perfectly filled bottle. Enough headroom for the fizz and everything else. Well, that's it. That's all there is to bottling. And out with my sister, we got it all done. We got the stirring and the capping and the bottling. And
Had fun.
If there's any other questions, please put them in the comments below. And remember to subscribe, please. And keep brewing, our friends. Son of a gun. Well, at least it didn't break. That's good. Little smell here. Oh. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Oh, that's delicious.
Is it?
Oh, that's very good.
Me.
There you go.